Welcome to Ebas Gallery. Yes, it's ugly, spectacularly ugly. There is no single angle from which it looks anything but ugly. But there's also no single angle from which the 2016 Toyota Mirai looks like anything else. That is literally by design, as outlined in our earlier in-depth coverage of the car. It can be argued that hybrids are a thing because Toyota made them a thing, not a trim level or engine variant of an existing vehicle, but their very own phenomenon in the form of the Prius. To advertise the fact that the Prius was not like anything else, Toyota made it look unlike anything else. Time will tell if Toyota can do the same trick with the ghastly Mirai, but the automaker is banking big on the car and even bigger on hydrogen technology and infrastructure. At this point, few car shoppers know how hydrogen fuel cells work, and getting one's head around the process by which they eventually propel a car, it largely happens at the atomic level, is somewhat of a trust us kind of thing. In a nutshell, it goes something like this. A fuel cell generates electricity from an electrochemical reaction between hydrogen and air. Hydrogen atoms compressed and stored in high-pressure tanks. The Mirai has two that together hold about 11 pounds of hydrogen at 10,000 psi are sent through a platinum-coated membrane that separates their electrons and protons. Those electrons produce an electrical current to power a drive motor, in this case a synchronous AC unit capable of 151 horsepower and 247 lb-ft of torque. The freed protons combine with oxygen on the other side of the membrane before exiting the tailpipe as water. How much water? About 100 cubic centimeters per mile, according to Toyota, or a little less than half a cup. In the Mirai, a 4-phase boost converter brings voltage to 650 volts, making it compatible with Toyota's existing hybrid Synergy drive system. Here, the setup still includes a rather unfuturistic nickel metal hydride battery to store the energy. As with the Prius, this is used primarily to capture regenerative braking energy and assist during acceleration. For all of its newfangled technology, the Mirai drives no differently than a normal battery electric vehicle, which is to say it feels heavy, synthetic, and utterly free of drama. On our brief drive opportunity in Newport Beach, California, we noted acceleration that starts out spry but drops off drastically as one approaches highway speeds. Toyota's claim that the Mirai can hit 60 miles per hour in 9 seconds flat is entirely believable based on our short bursts of acceleration and our brief freeway hop, although we'll have to take Toyota's word that it can touch 111 miles per hour, as we never saw more than 75. All the while, the powertrain is utterly silent save for some muted gear whine, which in turn makes other sources of sound, such as the tires on the pavement and even the HVAC system, seem louder. Like the exterior, the Mirai's interior design is highly expressive and unusual, centralizing the gauges up by the windshield, a la Prius, and arranging secondary controls on intersecting planes that swoosh across the cabin. As is becoming the trend these days, many of the controls are of the capacitive touch variety. Hopefully, Toyota will at least throw in a microfiber wipe cloth to deal with the copious fingerprints, as does Cadillac with its Q-equipped products.